Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the DeTalented podcast. As always, I am Brian DeTalent, one of your hosts, and I am with my constant companion and comrade and Camigo, Mr. Jimmy DeTalent. Jimmy, say hi. Let's see how this is going to go today. I'm always interested. Hold on. I'm always interested to how this hello is going to be. I can almost tell, but I can already tell by the way you walked in. You're a little frisky tonight. So what you got? Lay it down for me.
Did I look frisky?
You do. You seem a little
how
frisky
is
tonight.
Being out of breath and winded frisky? Is that what you're calling frisky? Me barely getting up those stairs?
You know, I've known you for so long. I can tell by the glow or the lack thereof.
I got the glow. Let me say this. I'm already coughing. That was one of the best intros you've had in a while.
Well, I appreciate it.
You were just, even keeled, just normal.
Yeah, well, it's just got to be different every time. You know, you never know what's going to come out.
Yeah.
What's up with you, man? How was your day? How's been your week?
My day has been fair to Midland. My week has been fair to Midland.
Well,
and here I am in front of you. Again.
On the pod again. So, man, what's going on in the world, man? I told you when you walked in. I said, I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't have a whole lot of a plan for the show tonight, but I always feel like those are some of the best ones. And
I think those are all the ones.
We're gonna jump into what it is and see what it smells like.
I do have something, and it's nothing in my world. It's just vicariously, and I think it's really cool. And I don't know if you've been following it or not, but my boy Kevin, man, he is there again. Kevin Minnis. He was a guest on the show a few weeks ago, and Kevin plays with me out live, and he is a guitar builder here in the area, and he just keeps expanding his brand. And we've talked about his opportunities on the show.
He's a menace.
He is a menace to society. He got a guitar in the hands of Stephen Curtis Chapman. I think it was earlier this year. He's got his hand, or I keep saying he's got his hand.
Catfish from Old 60's got
Catfish from Old 60, along with several other up-and-coming country artists.
Jimmy DeTalent's got one.
That was really, I was going to save the best for last. Thanks for
Well, I
that.
did it. I think Chad DeTalent's got one.
He does. He has a couple. I don't know because he won't let me play him anymore.
He won't let you play him anymore.
But producer Rick has the his one of his most recent builds up on the screen right now. If you look at the circle, his profile, you see that guitar right there?
I see it.
So that particular guitar right there was featured last night on NBC.
On The Voice.
Did you see that? I didn't know if you were aware.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm aware. Yeah.
So I'm real proud of Kev and the work that he's done. And the guy that has that guitar right now, his name is Aaron Nichols. And, man, you talk about real deal. This guy's from Bakersfield, California, but he moved to Nashville a few years ago. I don't know his complete story.
What is it with Bakersfield turning out country artists?
I know, right? You know who the OG Bakersfield...
Dwight Yoakam, right? Or
no. It was Buck Owens.
Buck Owens. No, yeah. But no.
Dwight Yoakam, I think, is from there, but
yeah.
The OG was Buck Owens.
Yeah, Buck. That's way OG.
Yeah.
Man, because when I said Dwight Yoakam, that qualifies as OG.
Yeah.
And then
he
Buck
will always
Owens,
be Doyle Hargraves to me.
He is Doyle Hargraves. We ain't got a band.
We ain't got no band, Randy. But anyway, Aaron Nichols, man, he was killing it. He sounds a lot like Chris Stapleton, which is never a bad thing in my book. But so he got a 3-chair turn on the first episode he was on, and then last night he was in a battle round, and he won that battle round. He
stays on the show.
He stays on the show, and he was rocking that Menace. Even played a little bit of lead on that Menace. So, like I said, nothing going on in my world.
Where's he? He's from. You said he's from Bakersfield.
He's from Bakersfield, but he's living in Nashville. He's playing. He's doing that Broadway circuit right now. He's down there. Well, probably not for much longer, but he's down there playing on all the bars up and down Broadway. But I would assume that after this show, he would probably be moving on to ticketed events. I guess.
Well,
but you know what? That's not the only guy that we kind of have a connection to on The Voice. Do you remember a few years ago?
You mean the guy that we went to the studio and that you?
His brother. His brother played on the Electric Revival album.
Yeah,
that was Julius Blue. But Chris Blue, that was really cool too because when we were down there recording, it was during Chris being on The Voice, and we would be in the hotel room watching The Voice.
He went pretty far, didn't he?
He did. He won.
Oh, he won.
He actually
The
won.
Voice.
Yeah.
You know, I will say this about those shows. All of them, American Idol, all of them, they're very like a lot of the winners don't really break out the way you thought they would. Now there are some who have Kelly Clarkson, huge. What's the other?
Don't forget my girl Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood. That's one I was just trying to think of. Yeah, she's arguably probably the
best,
the most successful one to come out of them. And I know there's some others, but most of the time you don't hear a lot of. Morgan Wallen was on The Voice.
He got voted out pretty quick. I think.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah,
which is crazy.
He was just a kid. He had just started singing like in his church or something, or he was talking about how he sang in church. He told a story, but yeah, I mean, a lot of people I've heard that didn't realize that he was on there.
Let me say this
he's
though.
The biggest artist in the world.
Here's what I feel like those shows are designed for the judges. It seems like it catapults the judges' careers into the stratosphere.
You know what? I don't disagree.
Yeah.
But I will say this too. It's almost like a new career for the judges because
you're right.
That more. Look how like Luke Bryan, like dude, he's not doing like he was out on tour as much as he was.
Yeah, he's making that TV money. Man. Well, same thing with Blake Shelton.
Yeah, Blake Shelton.
Blake Shelton, man, he blew up. I mean, he was a big country artist, but when he got on The Voice, man, that just that expanded his career.
Well, because it takes
tenfold.
it takes people who don't listen to that genre. It takes people who are in a certain genre, and it just makes them a household name.
Yeah,
because everybody watches them. And to be honest, it probably converts a lot of people into, turning to listen to people because they like them on the show.
Yeah.
I agree with that statement 100% that it does. It's almost more about the judges now. I don't think it probably. I think in the beginning when it was just what was the first one?
American Idol.
American Idol. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was that? Did Kelly Clarkson win the very first one?
Yes, she was the first winner on American Idol.
I think then it wasn't so much about the judges, maybe about Simon. And it had celebrity judges, but I think you're right. Now it's more about the judges than it is the
They spend a lot of time bantering back and forth, and that they're kind of the show. But so I think with that being said, it's safe to say, and I'm going to go ahead and announce it. And maybe I shouldn't. We might be getting in trouble. But we just received word. Brian DeTalented, Jimmy DeTalented, the DeTalented podcast, season number 75 of The Voice, they are actually going to have us on as judges. You heard it here first.
I was like, what is he about to surprise us with? And it was just a lie.
Why'd you have to go to that already? I was going to let that linger a little bit.
Oh, man. I'll tell you what, something's lingering around here.
You said we needed content.
Like my heart started beating a little bit. Like, what is it? And then just outlandishness. Oh man, that is cool though.
I thought so, man. That was really really.
Let me ask you something, man. Do you remember the little girl that was on? I don't think it was American Idol. I think it was America's Got Talent or something. But her name's Courtney something, and she busted out like Janice. She just went crazy. She's like this little sweet girl. She's all quiet.
Yeah.
And then she just, when the music turned on, dude, she just explodes. And she's like, you've never seen the Courtney. I bet you have, dude. Will you look it up?
Yeah,
Courtney.
I can't watch any of that.
Oh yeah, well this girl you'll appreciate the music. I mean
she's real deal.
Oh bro, she's wild. Her name's Courtney, and it starts with an H. Her last name, I know that. Type in H.
Which of them?
I think Courtney Hadwin. That's her name. Courtney Hadwin. Yeah, this is the girl right here. Look up her original. So now that it says Courtney Hadwin, type in original.
She rose to fame by competing prominently on the first season of ITV's The Voice Kids UK.
Yeah, but that's not the one though. That's not the one. Do original America's Got Talent or whatever. Yeah, that one. Yes. I think it's that first one.
This is where she does Janis Joplin.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Watch this, dude. Full screen that out.
Hi.
Welcome to America's Got Talent.
Hey.
How are you?
A little bit nervous.
That's okay to be nervous. That's totally understandable. What's your name?
Courtney.
Hey.
And how old are you?
Watch this.
13.
13. What's your
She's got a
favorite
fuse
subject
somewhere.
in school?
Someone lit it.
Music.
What kind of music?
She reminds me of Haley, my niece Haley.
She
Very
does.
sweet.
Yeah.
She does.
I'm guessing you're going to be singing for us?
Yeah.
Listen, don't be nervous. I know this is a big stage and there's lots of people here, but you're here for a reason, so go for it and good luck.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Oh, she's getting in a stance.
Dude, wait, dude. I wasn't ready the first time.
Okay. All right.
New person
All right.
just showed
yeah,
up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. What? What? Don't look. Just listen.
She's 12 at this point.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Look, that's one of those ones where the judges are just like, what is happening?
Yeah. Got a little step going on.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
So that's crazy.
Yeah. So
Yeah, man,
She gets old Boudin gives her the golden buzzer. Not Simon, but
Howie Mando.
does. Yeah, because he's a big Janis Joplin fan. So
Well,
he was like,
that was Black Crows.
I know, but he just
she reminded him of
but
that.
Yeah, but she's grown up now. You know, she's
Yeah.
like
Well,
18, 19,
let's see. That was
20.
2017, 8 years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
So she's 20, 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but man, dude, she's
So
she's
okay,
so good.
let me ask you this: in that situation, who's the real person there? Is it the shy, timid girl that we saw in the beginning, or is it the superstar out there dancing? Who's the real person there? Or is it two different people?
I think they're two different.
I think they're two different
because I
people.
think some people, I think there's a lot of music lovers, but then there are some people who music is in them. Like
Yeah.
I think as soon as that music turned on, she a switch flipped, and she's like, oh.
It's time.
It's time. You know, some people feel music.
She was comfortable.
Yeah, that was her.
That was her comfort
yeah,
zone.
Yeah. So really, honestly, so that's probably the real her.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I bet you now, I bet she probably is not so shy. I bet she's come out of that some, and you can even tell by some of. If you look at pictures of her and stuff now, she looks like she's pretty confident.
Yeah.
You know, but that's one of my favorite auditions ever, man.
Yeah, that was great.
I
man.
remember for some reason I was watching it then.
Yeah.
And like that come on, and I was like, whoa. I literally had that real like what?
Where did that
nobody
come from?
prepared. Nobody was prepared. Nobody knew it
No,
was coming.
I wouldn't have saw that coming.
So man,
I didn't saw the mud.
I didn't saw the mud. Dude, that's hilarious. But
Yeah.
but anyway, but it's pretty cool that we got, that Kevin's moving on up, man.
What's next?
I know. Who's he gonna, he's gonna be able to guitar. He's gonna, I don't know. It's Kevin.
I mean, he did
Minnis guitar is gonna be the next Gibson. The next
I keep
Fender.
telling him he's going to be the next Fender.
Yeah.
But he did peak with Jimmy DeTalent.
He did
I mean,
peak.
that's
He peaked
tough.
early. Yeah.
Tough to set that bar high.
Yeah.
The rest is just,
Kind of
cannon fodder.
cannon fodder. Goodness.
So
He probably sleeps with that guitar during that time. It's like
I
the
would
good old days.
think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a given.
He's
honestly.
probably like, this is where it all started.
This is where it all began.
This was the first superstar that ever played my wood.
Yeah, baby. So
Radio with it.
I didn't want to talk to you earlier about this because, well, it gives us another at least couple more minutes.
Right. Content is a good thing.
So, yes, producer Rick, I did watch the first episode of Justified last night.
Yep.
I enjoyed it very much. You were right.
Hooked.
It didn't take long. It honestly, man. Opening scene, dude's like, you had 24 hours to get out of town. and now we're down to the final few minutes.
But I can't believe you chose.
And he and he shot the dude.
Hold
That
on a
was
minute.
Awesome.
Don't keep talking.
You said we didn't have anything to
no.
talk about. We're talking.
I know, but I want to go. Okay, now I want to interject.
I don't want to
Because
hear it.
Why would you not watch the series you've already started and start
Because
a new
listen
one?
to me.
You're too behind
Listen
on
to me,
Tulsa King that
because
I can't talk about.
Here's my reasoning and theory behind that.
Cannon fodder.
Tulsa King is week over week. I had to find something to invest in where I got this show, my main show now that I'm going to go back to Justified because we can sit down and bang out several episodes.
You won't watch
Tulsa-
anything until it's done. You won't watch a single episode of nothing else until you get Justified done.
That's not true. No, we'll switch back to Tulsa King. I will catch up. It's only 2 episodes. They're not even an hour. I'll be caught up.
They're the better part of an hour. If there was commercials, they'd be an hour.
Well, they're not. There's
Don't
no
try-
commercials.
don't
What
try-
you?
don't
I'm not
try-
selling it
don't
short.
try to
I'm just
sell
telling
it
you
short.
the truth.
Don't try to
Don't
sell
get
it
don't get
short.
all hurt about Tulsa King.
I do love Tulsa King. Besides Landman, Tulsa
All right, so
King's
then
my
let me
favorite.
let me interject. How many episodes? Now my dad's already turned this. My dad's already turned
He's
this
already turned
episode
it
off.
off.
Now, if we start talking about shows. How many episodes of Mayor of Kingstown are you in?
We're just 3 in.
Oh, you're the same that you were.
Yeah, but I watch it when I don't have a Tulsa King
But
episode to watch.
Do you like it though?
No, yeah, I do like
Okay.
it. It's crazy, man. It's hot. That's a hot show, dude.
Here's the thing.
They
and,
come in hot from the beginning.
and Sarah's actually with us tonight over there as a spectator.
I know.
Don't you think that, Sarah? It is always like there's never.
Looks
It's
more
always
like
a
stuffed tater.
it's always a tense moment in Mayor
You
of
signed
Kingstown.
up for this.
That's right. There's never any release in Mayor of Kingstown. It's always tense. Like there's no moments of levity.
That's what I
there.
said. They came in hot from the beginning. Hit that
And
tennis
it
ball
stays
across,
that.
and then
Yeah, it stays that way.
Yeah, it is fast.
And I
I
think-
watch it, and I feel after one episode, I'm exhausted.
Oh yeah, no,
That's what I
it
feel
it
like.
takes work.
Yeah.
Like it's a show you got to work for.
It does.
You don't. It's not an enjoyable show. It's
Thank you.
Have you started watching it yet?
What is it?
Mayor of Kingstown.
No.
You need to.
If it's not,
it's really good.
It's not enjoyable. Have you watched it yet? Oh,
I
you
know.
need to.
It's not getting downloaded.
Rick, you won't be
No,
sorry,
dude. No,
You'll be tense.
It's chaos, but it's good. It's like
it's good.
Like I said, when you
chaos.
get done with an episode, you're just gonna be like, you're like somebody's gonna be like, "Do you want to watch another one?" You're gonna go, "No, I need to go to sleep."
You're like, man, how does life go that wrong?
Yeah, I know.
Constantly.
How did that much go bad in that little place, man? Because it's like, I'll give you the premises. It's like, what is it, surrounded by like several prisons? This
Yes.
little town?
Yes. This whole community their economy is based
Prisons.
on the prison system.
It's like
And
a men's
outside that
prison, a
prison
women's
system,
prison,
it's a
and like-
high crime area.
Yeah.
It's set in a fictional town in like Michigan, like near, I think maybe the Upper Peninsula or something like
Okay.
that.
I didn't know where
Yeah.
it was where
Yeah.
the
Yeah, there's no
town
real
was supposed
Kingstown,
to be.
but
For some reason, to me, it sounds like it's supposed to be in Jersey.
yeah. No, it's Michigan. But it's
The UP and Jersey.
I know. I don't know
Couldn't
why.
be further.
Hey, listen, nobody has an Upper Peninsula. I dated a girl from the UP back in high school.
who's that? What's her name?
Yeah.
Yeah, she seems like she's from the
From the UP. Remember the
from
way
the
she
UP,
talked?
yeah.
I mean, UP people talk like, like, hey, hoser.
Mm-hmm.
Like, those are UP dudes. Like, they don't sound like that. It's Jeremy Reiner.
Renner. Yeah.
He looked like does he sound like a UP guy to you? Like a Upper Peninsula guy?
I actually had a neighbor. I have family from Michigan,
Yeah.
but they're called Tros. They live down by Ann Arbor and all that.
Oh,
so
yeah. They're down south.
That's down south.
No, this
there,
girl
yeah.
I dated lived in Iron Mountain. And Iron Mountain is up in the Upper Peninsula.
Okay.
She actually went to school with, was it Todd Lindemann? Was that his name? He was from Iron Mountain, played basketball. And he was the big, tall, huge center for IU.
Oh yeah, Linda.
Yeah. So, anyway, yeah. So, okay, how do you like?
So
How do
Brian needs to get on Justified. That's
yeah,
what I just heard.
Oh,
know.
for 100%.
How do you like Justified?
Well,
What do you think?
so listen, I have one episode
What about two?
under my belt. There is no 2 in my world.
I'm gonna have to remix that when I edit this episode. I have one.
I was killing. I was killing time trying to decipher what you were telling me. I know. I saw that.
It was a little hot.
After about the 4th or 5th one, it clicked. But I think we probably should have changed. We should have lowered that volume a little bit from last night. That's fine.
It's okay, man. It ain't gonna hurt anything.
It's not gonna hurt anybody. It's
hey,
not gonna hurt me.
Who's gonna complain that Jimmy DeTalent's too loud?
The tens and people watching us. That's who's gonna complain. But so I started the 2nd episode, and I fell asleep. It was not indicative of the episode. It's just I fell asleep. I was tired. But man, no, I was hooked after the 1st episode.
So to me, the interest for me to watch it is because Walter Groggins is in it, and because he played Tig's
love interest,
whatever it was.
Yeah, he's
Sons
that.
of Anarchy.
But also too, he's Baby Billy. If
Righteous Gemstones, right?
Yeah, and he reminds me so much of a
Baby Billy's
person
Bible
in
Buster.
our past. I won't tell you who. I'll tell you later who he reminds me of.
I want to know.
I'll tell you after the episode who he reminds me of. I love Baby Billy's Bible bonkers.
All of our
That's it, bonkers. Baby Billy's Bible
all
bonkers.
All the people that watch this that just are like, I gotta see it
Yeah.
because they're all right now going, is he talking about me?
Was that me? I bet that's me.
Wonder who he's talking about. Who could it possibly be? So you fell asleep in episode 2.
I did. That's okay though.
Yeah,
but I'm hooked. I will go
you
back
fall
and rewatch
asleep
it. I fall asleep
in
all the
every
time.
episode.
That's just the way my life works.
I know the last Dexter you fell asleep twice in the finale of Dexter.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Which we talked about every episode.
Yeah.
So but we do a little bit of television show. You can't even really call them TV shows anymore. They're just shows, series.
Yeah, that's it.
And if you're looking for good reviews on TV shows,
Come here.
Hey, that's right. You'll hear it here first.
Even
though we are talking about a series that premiered 19 years ago.
That's what's funny. I think that came out in 2010.
Yeah, I don't know. I watch it every year. It's that good.
Is that okay? But I just finished Prison Break. And that came out in 2005, ran for, I don't know, however many years. And then I didn't know this, but then looking after I watched everything, I kind of went back and looked at the show and just the history of it. That last season of Prison Break didn't pick back up till 2017. It ran from 2005 to 2009, I think. And then that last season didn't pick back up till 2017.
Well, that sounds
Wow.
like
Cliffhanger.
they must have got lost in the upside down.
Well,
because that's the same thing going on with Stranger Things right now.
Yeah.
I'm almost at this point like, screw it. It's like, how
I'm
long
not
we gotta
watch
wait?
it out of protest.
Oh no, I'm still gonna.
Yeah,
watch
you're
it.
going to watch it. No, I think what it was, some writers got around a table and realized that they didn't like the way that last season ended. I think that's what happened with Dexter. Let's not start talking about Dexter again. But
You think that's what happened with Stranger Things?
No, I think that's what happened with Prison
Break?
I think they weren't fond of how it ended. I wasn't fond. If I would have been mad if I was watching that live and I would have the season 4 ended that way, I would have been upset.
You know what you won't be upset with? The ending of Justified.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
It's good from episode 1
Hey.
to the last
To the
episode.
last drop.
Rick, I don't know why I just thought about this. I think it's partially your fault because I know you're a fan too. You remember the episode of Big Bang Theory where they canceled Fireflies, and so Sheldon was calling the studio,
yes.
and he was like, "Don't ask if this is really the person I'm saying I am. Just put the show back on right now."
Yeah.
Dude, oh man, but they got about as excited as over their TV shows as we did. I know you. I always don't give you credit because you like the Big Bang too. You usually know what I'm talking about when I say.
Yeah,
things.
I do. I mean, it was playing nonstop in our house for, I don't know. Mikey would go through these phases of TV shows where every time I'd walk in the door and he
would have it on.
he would have
I know The
whatever
Office.
on. Oh,
The
dude.
Office was his main one. Still is probably.
It probably, I don't know how long it's been since he's watched that, but man, I guarantee he's watched that show more than anybody I know combined.
I've watched it like probably one time through, and then I'll watch some periodically. But to be honest, it'll wear on me after.
Oh, really?
A day or two. I'll be like,
oh, I don't ever get tired of it.
Yeah, it just mainly because I'm watching YouTube. I'm watching clips.
Yeah.
And it'll start recycling the same ones over and over and just in different videos under different names or whatever. But I agree. I don't want to lose your dad. And I bet he is about to turn the episode off.
He's already gone.
So you make sure you tell him not to do that when he watches this, because we'll talk about something else, and then maybe we'll bring up TV in a little bit because there really is something to talk about, something that we've heard our entire lives. To be honest, I think every beauty contestant, every sports guy or girl, everybody that's ever accepted an award, anybody that's ever had a chance to give a speech has always said this one thing they wish for, this one thing they pray for, this one thing that they hope for, and that is peace in the Middle East. And you remember that, hearing that just so much about everything, man, peace in the Middle East and, world peace and all that.
Yeah.
So there is finally a peace deal in the Middle East where
It happened.
All 20 hostages have been returned. There were 20 living hostages left.
Yeah.
And Hamas returned them all to the Red Cross vans. And they're trying now. So they've not returned all the dead bodies yet of the hostages they killed, which they agreed to give them their dead back to. But the reason they haven't gave them back is because they can't find them. They don't know where. They have to try to hunt them down and kind of find out where they are and all that. But anyway, but huge deal. President Trump, man, got it done, dude. People can say what they want about him, and of course they are. But to be honest, even a lot of Democrats that hate him have come out and said, yeah, hey, it's commendable what he did. He was the only one that was able to get it done. Hillary Clinton gave him props for it. Even Chuck Schumer, who he's always fighting with. But you know who didn't? Obama wouldn't say anything.
No.
And Joe Biden had the nerve to say, thank you, President Trump, for finishing what I started.
Yeah. He started the war.
I know. Yeah. He said he started the peace talks to get the hostages out, and Trump just got the rest.
I there again, you know me, I'm out of current events. I don't know what's happening, but I didn't know Joe Biden was. I'm not going to say I didn't know he was alive. I knew he was alive. I knew that he hadn't passed or anything, but I wasn't. He's out of he's out of it, but he's out of the spotlight. Does he talk? Does he get interviews anymore?
He's pretty much a carrot. He can't. It's not like it ain't like he's saying a whole lot. I think most of what you hear from him is probably from people that speak for him. But
the people that haven't said thanks,
the people
are all the ones who were the loudest about Palestine.
Oh, I know,
including Ilhan, who is Pakistani.
I know. She's the one that married her brother so she could stay in America.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
weirdo.
Yeah, I know, right? And so they're talking about all that. And then what was really funny, man, did you see Letitia James today, her speech about, because she got indicted for those charges? Now, do you know who Letitia James is?
Was she lifting weights while she said
it? She should have been. I know. Her eyes lazier than yours.
Not saying something,
dude. It is. It's so lazy, it got laid off, and they said, don't come back.
It won't work.
Dude, yes.
It refuses.
It is a wanderer. But anyway, she is the prosecutor that
went after
filed
Trump.
up all that stuff on Trump.
Yeah.
And then, so they investigated her, and she committed the same mortgage fraud that she tried to say he committed. A grand jury looked at it and indicted her. A grand jury of her peers indicted her. So now she's saying that she literally had the nerve to get up and give this big speech about how Trump's using the government against his political enemies.
And she was doing that.
And she's the one that
thing.
Tried to lock him up for 700 years. She literally campaigned saying, I will spend every day, all day, doing nothing but going after Trump.
Her motto was, nobody's above the law.
Yeah. Wow.
And then
except for Letitia James.
Except for Letitia James.
Yeah.
Wow. How the tables have turned.
Guess what, Tish? Sorry. What size ankle bracelet you take?
Oh, man. Is she going to do time, or is she going to be on house arrest?
Somebody says she could do 60 years, but I'm sure
60 years.
I'm sure she'll get a slap on the wrist, but I very much doubt she'll be able to ever be
hold any kind of office.
I don't know. I wouldn't think she could be an AG again or anything. Yeah. Because that's what she is. She's the attorney general of she's I guess still the attorney general of New York.
Oh, well.
Going after Trump, the place. That's what I don't get about the New Yorkers there, man. He helped build so much of that city and has done so much for it, still does so much for it. And they do that. But anyway, man.
They just need to get out. If you're on the good side, get out. The rest of them, they deserve for what they
Oh yeah, because they're getting to turn communists, man.
I know they're
You
getting ready to
if he
get that
wins,
Mom Dolly or
Mom
whatever.
Dummy,
Yep.
yeah, Mom Dummy.
Reap what you sow.
Yeah, they're getting ready to elect a socialist, a democratic socialist, a communist as mayor in New York City. Dude, he wants to. The governments are going to. He's saying he's going to have the government take over grocery store. It is straight communist. Have the government take. Have no rent. Have. Dude, it's scary. It's scary. They're saying they're already people with common sense. It's already a mass exodus.
Wow.
So, the bad part about that scares me about that is now what you're going to have is New York, which will still be blue, and then you're going to have some other red state that all these people move to, and it's going to turn freaking blue. Because the people will move away from the policies and still vote for the same policies that they.
I think that's kind of what's happened in like Austin.
Yeah, they said Austin's.
Yeah,
And
I've heard
Florida.
not very good things. What?
Florida also.
Well, but they're still mainly red. But yes, that's what they're afraid of. That's where they're afraid all the New York people are going to go.
Yeah, they did the first time.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but
And
then,
Austin,
but then
yeah.
Florida, Trump won Florida by 13 points this time. So it stayed pretty red. It wasn't nowhere near purple or especially blue. But,
right.
But
It's going to be like Escape from New York.
yeah, it's going to be.
Eventually. Remember that? With
Yeah.
Oh
absolutely.
yeah, I remember Escape from New York.
Yeah.
It's a good
Absolutely.
movie.
And they did Escape from L.A. too.
L.A.
didn't
Yeah,
Yes, they
yeah,
did.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
they? Future telling.
Those are
Hey man, I'm telling you.
Oh, there's a few political speeches. Ronald Reagan gave one that's pretty scary because he talked about the future and he broke it down to a T. And then there's one where Paul Harvey did. It's like a big long one, and it's scary accurate. It's like wow. And then the other scary thing is all the years of the Simpsons episodes.
That is weird.
Dude, how does that happen that
is
many
weird.
times,
Yeah.
man? I mean, it's predicted
Yeah.
huge events.
Yeah.
And everybody acts like it's not how can that just happen? Man, I am not a conspiracy theorist, but there's definitely some jankness going on.
Yeah.
That
It's
that,
the Matrix.
That people it
is.
is. Well, a lot of people we want to turn our head to it, and I'll be one. Like I have certain people that in my life that are conspiracy theorists. Everything's a conspiracy, and they always got a crazy story. And I want to just turn my head and say, that's ridiculous. But
You can
it's
only do that for so
it's
long.
getting harder
though,
and
man.
harder to do that, because there's so much craziness that goes on. And then now it's making me not to believe anything that you really hear. Like, is all of this stuff they're doing to cause all this noise trying to keep our attention off of this hollow asteroid that's barreling towards us? I mean, what is going on? And now we find out, if you watched the last episode, we're talking about 3-Eye Atlas. I just seen a special where they're saying, man, this thing is spinning too fast for its size. So mathematically, they're breaking it down. They're saying the only way this could be possible is if this thing's hollow. What's hollow? A fuselage of a ship. You know what I mean?
What if it stops at a planet? Like our moon.
Or like Mars.
Our moon, they say if you hit it, it sounds hollow, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What if it's like it's really a coincidence that our moon is like a specific amount of distance between our Earth and the sun, that it forms perfect, eclipses and everything. What if this is another moon that was hauled in just like ours?
Yeah.
Huh.
Wow. I mean,
God's moving moons.
I'm telling you.
Moon mover.
Moon mover.
Yeah. But I
Sorry to
don't know.
go deep there for a second.
No, but it's
I like it. I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear what you had to say. What
because
if?
because it's so weird.
And you guys have
Such
to
a weird
remind me,
thing.
like, when's it supposed to be near Earth or at its closest point to Earth? I mean, are we talking months, weeks?
End of November.
The end of
1st
November.
December.
We're supposed to be able to see it again at the beginning of November, I think. From
Is
June.
that right?
That was a big silence. Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause I know it's going to be coming
I thought Juice
around the sun, but there's still
the glare,
the glare.
but
on
I
both
thought
sides.
Juice was going to pick it up.
That's like at the end of November.
Okay.
And then we can see it again after that at that point.
Well, the one I said definitely said we should see it sometime around the beginning of November coming around from when it's
Okay.
coming around. But it definitely all the way into November. It's probably going to get better, the later it goes into November. But I don't even know that, because here's the thing to me is right now we're clueless. We have no idea where it is. It could be gone. It could be out. Way out of the solar system by now if it's really some crazy ship, or like I said, Is this thing gonna slingshot around Mars? Be like, whoosh, boom.
That was my question. Is it going to slingshot? You guys have to remind me again too. When was it visible? The very first time?
July 29th.
Yeah, July something.
Yeah, it's new. I mean, it's not new, but it's new to us.
New to us.
You know how when you buy a used car, but to you it's a new car?
Always new to me.
That's how 3i Atlas is. It's not new. It's new to us.
It's like a used car.
But it just keeps changing. There's videos every day dropping about it now. And,
Yeah.
and so, which really makes it harder to decipher because you got everybody trying to jump on this bandwagon of to get views or whatever. And I'm talking about the people that are like scientists or
I thought you were
whatever.
talking about us for a second.
No, but speaking of that, if
a
this
lot
is
of-
your first time watching the DeTalented podcast, we need you to do us a huge favor. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment on the video, click the notification bell so that you never miss another video when the DeTalented podcast drops it. These are the conversations that you never knew you needed. But me and my boy, we know you need them. So every week we get on here and we drop one for you. We might start dropping 2 for you. The more you watch, the more we'll drop. So one more time, like, subscribe, comment, notifications. These are the conversations you might not know you need now, but you sure do. And now back to our regularly scheduled programming.
That was very compelling.
A lot of AI videos out there, like generated for the.
For the 3i Atlas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear that same voice, I'm like, oh, can't watch this.
Oh yeah, because it's the same AI guy they
Yeah.
choose.
Yeah.
I know. I always I hate it. All those videos are hard for me to watch. If I click on it and I hear that AI voice, I'm like,
Nope.
I know.
Yeah.
But there are some that I'll watch because I want to see because some of them are good. They're informative. They just don't want to do the voiceover. So you throw it in an editing program.
Boom.
Generate a transcript, drop it in an AI voice programmer, and
Well, can't they
Drop it.
change the AI voice kind of like you can change your
Yes.
the Tom voice? I say Tom. Remember the Tom? I love saying old man stuff. Any navigation.
that was the first
Was that the very first?
AI.
But you can't you change that voice? That should be an easy thing to do.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's editing programs where that's all it is
So
AI
then they're
voiceovers.
lazy on these videos. They don't want to change like the default AI voice.
No, they're probably not paying for the
That's what it is.
premium features.
I see.
They didn't get grok.
Yeah.
I see.
No naughty voices.
No.
Hello. Have you heard of 3i Atlas? It's ridiculous. But back to it. So anyway, yes, the Middle East right now is at peace. Israel and Palestine, right? So that Gaza Strip, like right now they're in a ceasefire. So for the first time in 2 years,
nothing's going on right now.
And really, they said that this level of peace treaty that people are saying right now, and I'll get to that in a minute, but hadn't been. It's been like 1,300 years.
Wow.
So it's a big deal.
3,000 years.
Yeah. Is that what?
That's good.
But the problem is, will Hamas
Yeah.
stick to the peace treaty? But if they don't, I'm pretty sure Trump said if they don't, it will be total obliteration. That's what he said. So,
Yeah, Qatar's going to help them.
yeah. That's the thing he did. He was smart. He went over there in the beginning, and the people were, look at him schmoozing up. He went over there, and he schmoozed up, and he made friends, and he did what he had to do. He had the Trump effect on him, and now what they do, every one of them called these people and said, "Hey, we want this peace." And now that entire part of the world, which has been total chaos all of these years, right, is at peace. And they said that never would have happened. It was part of his big plan. If they said if they wouldn't have done the strikes on Iran, that it wouldn't have happened.
He was upset with Netanyahu about bombing Qatar.
Yeah.
Because that's where Hamas was,
Yep.
and he did it, and there was supposed to be no strikes at that time. So he came out and said, "I'm mad.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
Netanyahu, you shouldn't have done this.
Yep.
BB,
Yep.
I'm not happy with you."
Yep.
That's what he said. And then so Qatar came to him and said, "How can we trust this?" And he said, "I'm telling you, my word, they will not do it again."
Yeah. If they do, trouble.
Yep.
Trouble
for BB.
Trouble.
Yep.
So, and that was when? How long ago was
It
that?
was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday's when they announced it. Trump went over there. Dude, he went to this area, the United States president, where we are hated. And bro, it was everywhere. Trump signs, Trump, 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 Trump.
And
Trump,
where was this at? Was it?
This was in
Everywhere. Israel had
Israel.
banned
So he
it.
made a few different stops?
Yeah,
Or, okay.
Israel, Egypt, like all these places he went
Yeah.
to talk to these people. And here's the funny thing.
He went to Israel first to receive basically like
Their Nobel Prize.
Peace Prize.
Okay.
Then he went to Egypt.
Yeah,
where
he got
everybody
awarded.
was.
It's called the Israel Prize. It's the highest civilian order or civilian honor or award that you can get in Israel. And they said, and you should have got that other one. They didn't even name it. They said, and you should. He got snubbed. He should have got the Nobel. They think.
Yeah.
But they gave it to some lady, and even the lady dedicated it to him. And she said, President Trump should have got this.
Man, what's he saying about that? I can only imagine.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm sure he's hot, man. He's mad at Time Magazine because they use a bad picture of him.
Is that right?
He said, "Stupid magazine, stupid Time Magazine." They're like saying, like they're giving him, like they're propping him up over this peace deal.
Oh yeah.
And he's like,
And used a bad
he's
used
like,
a bad
idiots used
picture.
the worst picture they could ever have found. It's like a picture of him from underneath, and you can see like his turkey neck. Oh, dude, he's hot. He did not like it.
Some
He's
editor
such-
was laughing about that. I'm sure.
You can say what you want about him. He's certainly the funniest president we've ever had, dude. He is hilarious. He's a funny guy.
He's wild, man.
So, but then he gave the dude. They counted him when he gave the speech at Israel yesterday to what do they call it? Their Kremlin or whatever it's called. It's like
Parliament. It's a parliament.
It's their
sir.
parliament. Yes. He got he had to stop. His speech took like twice as long as it should have because during his speech he got 20 standing ovations.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was
20
crazy
standing
in
ovations.
one speech.
I can't do the
Greatest speech ever.
So that's the news I bring, Jimmy. What news do you bring?
I gave you my news in my little microcosm of the world. That's all I had at the beginning.
That's all you got.
Oh,
Let's go.
Kev Minnis on the voice, his guitar on the voice. I told you I don't do current events. I barely know what's going on outside of my neighborhood. I drove down the street today. I was surprised they just put a gas station up overnight.
What?
Yeah, I just made that up. But they did. There is a Jimmy John's that is going up in Newburgh. I noticed the other day.
Yeah. So here's my question:
how many things can they fit in that parking lot?
Is that replacing the Jimmy John's that's already right there?
Probably because it's like the worst spot ever to pull into.
They're terrible. Well, that's why AZIP moved. You know,
imagine. Yeah.
AZIP used to be there, and they moved down to that new one. So
you're talking about right there.
So Jimmy John's is now going to be right behind McDonald's.
Or there, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that last night, and I was like, man, when did this pop up?
Yeah.
There are like 42 things in that parking lot.
I know.
That's crazy. It's just ceasing to be a parking lot.
What parking lot?
The parking lot where
Behind McDonald's?
The Apple Center.
Yeah, the Apple Center. It's got a Dunkin' Donuts. It's got a Buffalo Wild Wings to go. It's got a car wash.
That's the same building though. The Buffalo Wild Wings and the
I don't care.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Listen, man,
It
you
is
just
a-
let me
it is
build
a-
this up.
Okay.
There's 2 car washes. There's a self-serve, that you get the wand out yourself, and there's a drive-through. There's a True Value. There's a Trader Baker's. There's I don't know what else, man.
Karate.
Yeah, a karate place, a hit 30, whatever that is.
Butcher shops back
Butcher
there.
shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the butcher shop is back there.
Steamboat Annie's. Well, that's not there anymore.
I wish it was.
I had some good
Man,
food.
they were
didn't
good, man,
Yeah.
back in the day. Man, you just went back several years.
That was a reference to your brother.
It was.
He would always text me, "Hey man, you want to go to Steamboat Annie's today?"
I know.
No, I can't.
Every
man.
Sunday.
Well, this was at like work day.
Oh yeah, I know. He wanted that. He always wants some guy. I don't know. You know how he is. That's a Chadism right there. You talking about a Chadism? It's like, dude, that dude will call you. He will be like, hey man, we really need to get this meeting done. We need to get it done. I'll be like, okay, let's meet and talk. And I'll be like, where you want to meet? Just meet up in the office or something. He'll be like, well, when we meet at Long John Silver's in Boonville, dude, meet Long John Silver's in Boonville. We eat and go home.
No meeting.
No meet. I'm like,
No
dude, we
meeting.
got to meet. Go somewhere where there's not food. Oh man, I like to meet, talk business over food. I'm like,
Yeah.
we never talk nothing. Your mouth's full the whole time. but in his defense, it is fun to eat.
I love it.
Like
It's
it?
one of my favorite things.
Dude, it is one of my,
know?
it is one of my favorite pastimes. I woke up this morning and Malia's on fall break, and I had her, and I feel bad. I lazed out. I told her I'd make her a breakfast on the Blackstone, but I talked her into letting me make it on the skillet instead in there in the kitchen. But it was still fantastic. I made her like sausage links. She wanted bacon and sausage. So I had to make her bacon, sausage links, fluffy eggs. She only wants me to make her eggs.
Fluffy
She wants them to
eggs.
be real airy.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to whip them. I almost get them to where they peak, and then
I
pour
wish
'em in.
my wife loved me like you love Melina.
Made her that. Made her toast with the crust all cut off of it, it looked like such a pretty plate. And I turned around, went over there because I had me just a piece of toast in, and I turned back around and. Golly, them beautiful eggs had ketchup all over them, and she had syrup all over the sausage, and it's like she gets syrup even though she's not eating pancakes or French toast. If she's eating bacon or sausage, she still needs that syrup.
Is that right?
Oh yeah. And I'm saying syrup because that's where we live. I know it's syrup, but
Oh man, I don't think I could do that. I don't
It's
think
syrup.
syrup. Yeah,
I don't want.
I agree.
I don't want anything sweet on my bacon or my sausage.
What?
No, you do.
Oh, it's amazing.
Ugh. So then, let me ask you this.
I could have taken that whole plate
Yeah.
and poured syrup all over everything.
Yeah. I know. I can eat syrup on my sausage for sure.
Yeah, not me. So then, what kind of ham do you like? Do you like sweet ham,
No.
like a sugar cured ham?
Yeah. I eat a ham sandwich every day,
Okay.
and I have for
What kind of ham?
years.
What kind of ham is that?
it's tavern ham.
Okay.
It's really got not
Is it
much
like
of anything in
smoked or anything? Or
it. Yeah, just
okay.
cured ham. It's probably one of the ones that like you hang up
Yeah.
and then cut it.
Yeah. No,
Aged.
No, see, I
Aged, yeah.
like ham, but I don't
like Black
I don't
Forest.
like. Yeah, I do. I like Black Forest, but I don't like sweet. I'll tell you what I like. My dad, when he makes a ham,
Put clove in it.
cloves.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, see, and I think that's probably acquired.
But
I don't-
do you eat black licorice?
Yeah, I love black licorice.
Yeah. It's awful.
How could you guys not like?
You like
black
it?
I like
licorice? You like black? Yeah.
I like. Well, no, let me just set the record straight.
Yeah.
I like red licorice, but that's not licorice. It's just it's just candy. People call it licorice.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this: do you like red licorice?
I mean, it's fine.
Okay, Twizzlers or Red Vines?
I'm okay without it, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Um,
If you lay down black licorice, I'm
yeah,
gonna eat it.
Yeah,
me too.
I don't
I like the black licorice. I don't know that I've had red vines very much, so I'm gonna have to go with Twizzlers.
Yeah.
What do you?
I like Twizzlers. I think most people in this area like Twizzlers.
I think
more.
that's probably all I've ever had. What's the other one?
Red Vines.
Yeah, don't know.
You should try Red Vines though. They are good. Red Vines are good, and they are different. You know.
What about Whorehound candy? That's another. It's a licorice or like anise kind of taste.
I think you just wanted to say whorehound.
I did
first
want to
of
just
all.
say whorehound. Wanted to get that reaction.
And you know,
Whorehound.
okay, hold on. There's another flavor that tastes
Like the internet, my brain went.
There's another flavor that I've seen on like this gum. It's called like beach something. Have you seen it? And it tastes like black licorice. The gum does. It's like a blue pack, like
yes.
beech nut or beach
Is
gin.
it- is it,
Beecham. Yeah, Beecham. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there a tea berry? It's something like that.
Beecham is definitely like a different. Is it beefcake?
Beecham beefcake.
That is
That is
what
not
I
what
was
we were
expecting.
looking for. That is not the package we were
Beecham
talking
gum.
about.
Beeman?
Beeman's. Maybe
Beeman's,
that's
is that
it. That it's that blue one.
Yeah, the blue one right there.
Blackjack.
Okay, hey, what did I say? Tea berry was right there by it. But look, they have clove
They have
gum.
clove, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, tea berry, clove.
Yeah, give me all of that. I like that. Yeah, that's good.
That reminds me of that fake gum, like people would hand people and it turned.
It was
their mouth-
either garlic or
No.
like it would turn your mouth like black or
Or,
whatever.
or when you pulled the piece
Oh, and it
out,
would
it would
snap.
snap your finger. Like
That
the
too.
little,
I
little
had stuff
thing.
like. Do you remember where we could go to get those little novelties? Those little.
The novelty shop that we bought our Michael Jackson gloves at.
You know what that
by
was
the,
called?
by
You
the
remember?
church.
Yeah.
It was called. Hold on. Oh,
Man, you're failing me on that.
it was something nickel or. Oh man, the novelty shop was
The
it called?
5 and 9.
It was man, maybe I'm wrong. Now I'm second guessing myself. I think wasn't it Simpsons Novelties?
That doesn't sound.
I think it was Simpsons Novelties.
Simpsons novelties.
I think
The one over by ECOG?
Yeah, right. Yes, right there, but by the pantry.
Sarah just showed me some gum from way back, when she was growing up.
What was it called?
Beach nut.
Beach nut?
Beach nut.
Yeah, that turned into just chewing tobacco, but
I was about to say, that's not the kind of
when she was a young one and it was 5 cents a pack, it was
it was gum. Hey, yeah, I was gonna say I've had my share of beach nut. I'd love to spit some beach nut in that dude's eye. Shoot him with my old 45.
that
I love that
Applejack.
song. What's that?
That Applejack.
Yeah.
Beach nut.
Oh yeah.
What about? My mind's going back to that licorice. Good and what was it? Good and plenty.
Good and
Is that-
plenties.
Good and plenties.
Do you like
The
those?
pink and white ones.
Yes.
But they're
Yes.
gross.
Yeah, man.
They're like black licorice.
They're not
and
gross.
Whatever.
They're fantastic.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
You would eat those over Mike and Ike's?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I would.
Mike and Ike's, baby.
You like those?
What's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy? It's probably
Sarah probably feels like she should be in on this conversation.
there again, man.
I can answer for Sarah. All of them.
all of them,
Everything.
all of them above.
I know what she likes. Her at least candy bars, Three Musketeers, and she likes Starburst. But I like just give me a standard, just a Snickers.
Really?
Yeah, just
So chocolate's your favorite candy?
yeah. Like if I'm gonna do it, it'll be chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I'm there again, man. I'm not a big sweets guy.
Yeah, I know you're not. I'm surprised. That's why I'm really kind of surprised you said a Snicker. My favorite is Starburst.
But see,
always
I feel like Snickers. It's almost like a meal. I mean, there's a lot.
It satisfies
I've heard it
There's-
really satisfies.
Exactly. See, they're not wrong. That commercial stands true, right?
It does stand true to form.
And I
Snickers
think
really
that
satisfies you.
I don't know. That's a good question. I like
Snickers ain't even my favorite candy bar. You know what my favorite candy bar is? The best candy bar there is?
Snickers.
Score. I love Score.
Man, listen. I will go along with you. It is a really good candy bar. But do they make those still?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, I think didn't you buy some?
Yeah.
Not too long ago.
I prefer them over Heath bars, which is the most similar thing. They're a toffee
Yeah.
bar. But I'm getting ready to start my foray into making homemade ice cream. And
Your foray into making homemade ice cream.
You know I'm gonna do it too.
Oh, I know you will.
And the one of my main signature flavors will be Score. Ice
Oh
cream,
well, let's
baby.
get that done.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that looks
Faux show.
That does look good, man. Those that's a good candy
Dude,
bar.
they got the best chocolate on them.
I have never had one.
They're good.
Sweet, big chewy sweet tarts are good. Your wife's over there feeding me
Yeah.
candy pictures.
I'll tell you what I like. I bet you guys don't. The super hot fireballs.
I love those.
Do you like
Oh,
those?
yeah.
They're
Yeah,
not
you
too
mean
hot for you.
like fireballs?
Yeah.
I love them. Are you
Nice.
talking about? I put them in the backstage and everything there for a while.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
oh, you
I-
did that? I didn't know
Yeah,
you did that.
well, I had it done. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I love the old lemon heads. I love any of those big old
Yeah.
candies.
I used to sell those like a gangster at school.
Oh yeah, make a little profit.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Dude, I used to sell candy at school too. I went
Now
to,
laters.
when I went to
Ooh,
yeah.
what was your favorite now and later?
Sour
thing?
apple was
That's
mine.
mine.
Guaranteed. It's got to
Yeah.
be
Yeah,
sour apple.
that's hard to beat.
or
that.
cherry. Cherry's hard to beat in anything, But we had the pantry. Did you know Miss Joyce died? I seen it on.
Weren't we just talking about her? And I saw that too.
That leads
Yeah.
leads perfect to this because Miss Joyce worked at the pantry by our house. We could go there and
On covert.
yeah,
Yeah.
no Pollock.
Oh, Pollock. Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Pollock.
Wait
Yeah.
a sec. I
Yep.
thought she worked at the one on Riverside.
No, Miss Joyce worked on Pollock. She probably worked at both.
I was going to say because
Yeah.
I know I saw her at the
Yeah.
Riverside one.
Yeah, I know. Well,
It was in between the Duck Inn and
Yeah.
Green.
That's one that it's Pollock and Burdette, but I'm pretty sure Miss Joyce worked at the Riverside. Well, maybe she did work both.
man, Miss Joyce worked every day on Pollock. I bought candy from Miss Joyce.
Are you sure she was there on Pollock,
bro? I walked there every day and bought candy from her
Here's your change,
baby.
baby.
Yeah.
Here's your change,
Yeah.
baby.
every day.
Me too.
So,
I don't know who she is, but I was there all
The
the time.
candy
Yeah.
was a penny.
Yeah.
The candy was a penny back then. There was a penny.
And they had that.
Penny
They had
candy.
the slushy machine,
Yeah, the slush puppy.
the slush puppy
Yeah.
machine. Yeah.
Too bad they didn't have.
And they had
Ices,
they had an arcade game there, didn't they?
Yes, it was Kung Fu.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, remember the game Kung Fu?
Yeah.
Where you walked, you could do leg sweeps, or you could do upper attacks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that was
remember
what was
that.
there. We would go there and play that. Yeah. And then what's funny is because the other person that worked there, like the two main people that worked there, was Joyce and Sean Epley's mom.
Yeah. That's right.
Yep. But yeah, dude. So yes, we would go there. I would buy. Me and Aaron would buy that penny candy and go to school and selling for 10 cents or something. You know what I mean? We made money every single day selling candy at McGarry Middle School.
Yeah, I didn't pay for my Cokes at school.
Yeah.
People pay for my Cokes.
Nice. Remember that? Remember all the 10-cent candy or nickel candy at Miss Johnson's?
Oh my gosh, I remember every. You know, I think I can almost. I don't know that I'm correct because it was so long ago, but I feel like I have a picture of that store in my mind.
Oh, I've got a picture. Of
Like
that
I
store.
can walk in there right now.
Okay, so if you walk in to the right, what's at the what? If you go to the
I remember
very
the-
right,
to the very right was that old soda machine that you could lift
that
the
you
lid
lift
up
it
on
up
and,
and
get
you
the drinks
glass
out.
bottles,
Yeah.
and then
Had that little
directly
counter. She was in the
directly
rocking chair
across.
behind that.
That's right. It was glass,
Yep.
and there was a counter this way, a counter that way.
Yep. I
And
remember
then
the
to the
cigarettes
left,
were over there.
to
and
the
then-
left there were the grocery, like
which
if you,
was like chips
Yep.
and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Walk in there, be like, Aunt Osi, you need some cigarettes?
That's right. She'd write it down
Yep.
on a little pad.
Somehow, I'd always end up with a cigarette
Oh.
from
Oh
someone.
yeah, I'd walk in and be like, "Your mama need them Salems?"
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Yes, ma'am."
Shows you how different times were, man, because
Oh,
you could
yeah.
do that now.
Yeah.
Man, now I get ID'd.
Yeah.
You know, if I want to buy something,
Yeah.
they'll ask me for an ID. I'm like, do I look like I'm under
In what
whatever
world?
age?
Yeah.
You know what it is?
You
It's
know
like,
who doesn't get ID'd?
Who?
Sarah.
I know. Well, because you
no
know
ID needed over
they say
there.
they say if you look over 65, they don't. ID.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
It's the
I
word
get
on the
ID'd
street.
for I get ID'd for buying lottery tickets. I need to buy. Hey, I'll take a Powerball. You got ID? I'm like, ID? Why do you need ID?
They want to know who's going to be the winner.
You got to be 18. Do I look under 18? I've got carded for buying lottery tickets before.
Wow.
And the people say they have to card everybody or whatever. And I've gotten carded for buying whatever,
Yeah.
beers or whatever
Yeah.
at some point. I'm sure,
So then, I guess you just look young.
I don't know. I was young at one point.
You were young.
Yeah.
What
Not
happened?
No more.
What happened?
Life happened.
Man, didn't it happen?
Pain happened. That's what happened. Pain.
Scores, now laters, Snickers.
Yeah, I know. That's what happened. I know. I want some chocolate milk.
You want some chocolate milk
Yeah, I
right
do.
now?
Right now, I want some chocolate
Wow,
milk. I know.
that's just
All this candy made me just have a hankering for chocolate milk. Chocolate milk, I don't know what it is, but I'm probably not going to get any. That was just kind of a random thought. Just popped into my head. And I said it.
It could really. I mean, that would be very easily obtained right now. I mean, you can get you some chocolate milk.
Oh, I could walk downstairs. There's some in the fridge down there.
yeah.
I could
Well,
absolutely
that's
get
YooHoo.
one. No, we have chocolate milk.
You
too.
actually have chocolate
Yeah.
milk down there?
We got we like people that like chocolate water, and we have people that like chocolate milk. So we provide both.
Both.
Prairie Farms.
Absolutely.
Is that what it is?
It's no, it's Nesquik.
Okay.
Yep, that's what we buy. The one that's got the little rabbit on it. It's like little
Well,
bottles.
look at there. Do you think the powder form of chocolate milk or the Hershey's syrup
The
is
best
better?
chocolate milk at home is Hershey syrup, I think.
You think so? What do you think,
Well-
producer Rick?
I just trying to wonder why you even said powder.
Oh, so that's not a thing in your world, huh?
No.
Not a
Yeah.
fan of the
Yeah.
what is it? The Quick, Nestle's Quick. Is that what that is?
Man, you know what's really good
It's
that
not-
I haven't had in
It's what?
years and years?
Nesquik, not Nestle's
Yeah,
Quick.
Nesquik.
Nesquik.
There
whatever.
again, me being
But-
an old man, just saying old man things.
Anybody like strawberry milk?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, I
No, thank
I-
you.
You know?
it's
Ooh.
probably been about, I'd
I
say,
like it.
45 years since I've had
Since
any.
you've had
but
it? Yeah.
I think it was good when I had it.
Same thing. The
Yeah.
powder sucks, but the you got to buy the syrup.
Yeah.
Only,
you know what's
only if my cereal makes it strawberry.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is like our Aaron, dude, to this day, like a little 12-year-old, like he drinks strawberry milk like
Gets-
every day, dude.
And get him some strawberry
Oh,
milk.
he
huh?
is a strawberry milk. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And
I drink chocolate milk every day.
Do you?
Yeah,
Do you?
that's what I eat my supper with.
You-
I know
do
that
you
sounds
really?
like a child, but I need milk with my supper.
So, okay. Do you prefer whole milk, 2% milk, skim milk? What do you?
2% is
2%?
usually whatever.
That's
yeah,
your thing?
that's the main gallon, right? Prairie Farms. 2%
Super
chocolate
Moo.
milk.
He prefers Super Moo. That's chocolate milk. You know what?
Super
At
Moo.
home, we buy no milk except whole milk. If it's not whole milk, it's fake milk.
Vitamin D, Red Top.
Yep. Because man, I cook with it so much. And so if you're going to cook with, I see people like cooking, they're like, I don't know why the gravy ain't good. Well, because you're making it with skim milk, dipwad.
So, what are your
You gotta
thoughts?
have fat in it.
What are your thoughts on buttermilk?
It's good for
Biscuits.
cooking. And my grandma drank buttermilk every night. Grandma Hattie.
So, my poppy, he used to, I don't know if it was every night, but very often he would have buttermilk and cornbread, and he would put the cornbread in the buttermilk and mash it up and drink that.
Well, you had me until you said mash it up in the.
He didn't have me. Period. That
I was
doesn't-
like,
that
oh,
doesn't
it's
sound
like
good
a
at all.
cookie of milk, but it's
Yeah,
None of that sounds
that
good to
don't
me.
sound good to me.
Buttermilk
Hey,
or cornbread
you
in the buttermilk.
You know a weird thing your dad always did?
A lot of things,
Well,
but what?
Okay, you know what I'm going to say? So it's he would make popcorn, and he would put his popcorn. He would fill up a glass with popcorn, and then he would pour milk over his popcorn. Remember that? You don't remember your dad eating popcorn?
I mean,
with
no,
milk?
I could see that. I don't. Yeah, that's probably something he would do. You know what I thought you were
he
going to say?
absolutely did it.
He loved Limburger cheese.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
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 Loved Limburger cheese in a
remember-
jar.
did he like head
the cream.
cheese?
Yeah.
I thought he did. I remember
Yeah.
I remember us being kids and there being some big conversation how he had liked head cheese.
Yeah. And he would always get that what is it? Liver ring.
I thought he would always get
Did your dad like
Braunschweiger.
all the
Yeah, he would
worst
do that
things in the
too.
world?
Yeah, apparently. Oh man, he'd get him those cans of
Sardines.
sardines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
you start
boys
talking
all
about
do
head
that.
cheese and all that. I'm over here like,
Dude,
Yeah, think of all the things you would never eat.
Yeah.
My dad's eating.
you said a
those.
mouthful of them.
he would eat Braunschweiger, which I can't. I like Braunschweiger, but he would eat. I remember eating. I think did he eat liver wurst or was it liver ring?
I think it was liver ring.
What is liver ring?
What's liver worst? I don't know. Google these things. Let me see.
Apparently, liver. It's liver that's worse than anything else.
That's right
Oh.
there. That image on
that don't look.
yeah.
That looks like something else.
Oh, okay. Then look at that. Liverwurst ring. Liver ring. So it's probably virtually
same
the
thing.
same thing. Yeah.
yeah.
It just looks like sausage. Not too crazy.
It is not the same thing as sausage.
Well,
producer Rick.
it is a sausage.
It is a sausage,
It's
but
a liver sausage.
when you're thinking about sausage, it is not the sausage you would have in your mind.
But you like.
It
but
just
you-
happens to be full of liver.
It's liver.
Yeah.
Which I don't love liver either. But you like
gizzards? Is that
no,
what you're going to say?
no.
But I do like those.
no.
But they got to be fried.
What's the
you know?
what's the sausage that's all the rage right now?
Chorizo?
No. The Louisiana sausage that everybody likes.
Boudin.
Boudin.
Yeah.
You like Boudin.
Love Boudin.
And Boudin is hog intestines.
That's okay.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
good.
telling you,
Yeah.
just so you know.
Yeah.
Not
know?
much different than a hot dog.
Yeah. No, probably not.
Yeah.
You know? Dude, that's one thing there was one episode of that silly Duck Dynasty show and they made sausage out of Nutri-Rats. That they had no look, these weren't Nutri-Rats they had shot. It was roadkill Nutri-Rats or something like that they remember that? And like
They didn't even hunt it. They just scraped it up.
you
off
know
the side
what?
of the
There
road.
was one where they hunted. I don't know. I may be citing that wrong, but they definitely went and got sausage made out of it, and that's disgusting because a Nutri-Rat's a big rat. Is what it literally looks like a big rat, man. And they did that. I wouldn't eat that, but I know now. You know, I have not had that yet. I've not had what is
The
it called?
Boudin?
Boudin yet. I've not had Boudin
I
yet.
think you'd like it.
I think I would too. I want to try it. But now what they're doing is they're selling it everywhere, but it's got a hot Cheeto crust on it, right?
Well, at least some of the ones you see on Facebook. But when we were in New Orleans, I got these Boudin egg rolls. It was looked like an egg roll, but it had Boudin and rice and cheese. I mean, what's not to like about that?
And them hot Cheeto ones, I think they're calling those Boudin balls.
Yeah,
Is what those are.
yeah.
The Boudin I've seen people eating would just look like sausages. Look like, you
Yeah.
know, smoked sausage
Right.
or andouille. So andouille is what I put in all of our soup. Like if we make gumbo
Yeah.
or jambalaya or something, we always use andouille sausage.
Yeah.
But I know that a lot of people use that other stuff.
We
so.
used to have a shop around here, like a store, restaurant, that you could eat Louisiana food, like alligator and everything. Remember?
What was that? Yes,
well, we used to
I
have the one
do.
right here on Burkhart and
What was that called?
Bubba J's?
No.
J Gumbo.
J Gumbo. That's
was
what
good.
it was.
I love J
yeah,
Gumbo.
that
Are they
was
gone
really
now?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been gone
Yep.
for a while.
You know what? They were doing good. They were like, "Why are you closing down?" He was like, "Because I'm not paying the rent they're asking me to pay here."
Oh.
And he was like, "And I don't feel like starting over somewhere else." So he just closed.
Wasn't
It's
that
a franchise.
I was going to say I thought it was a franchise.
Yeah, he just closed his one
Yeah.
down.
Wow.
So if someone wanted to bring that back, they could. But they say there's a place here down on South Green that you can get that kind kind of stuff.
Really?
The same kind of stuff they had, and it's not a place that you would think they had it. I'll try to figure out where that is, and I'll tell you.
Do they have Boudin balls?
I don't know if they have that.
There was a bar close to where we lived off of Covert. It's right across from the Walmart, I think. Covert and Van, is that right?
Oh, that's the
Jenny's.
Covan.
Yeah.
Jenny's, yeah.
The old
Jenny.
Yeah.
I used to I knew her pretty good.
Yeah.
And she used to make like the legit stuff.
Yeah, she wasn't there very long. Well, I guess how long was it Jenny's place? It was the Covan for all of history, and then
it became Jenny's, and then it became Jay's.
Now it's Jay's.
Well, actually, now
I heard they're reopening though.
Yeah, was it still Jay's or is it something else?
That I don't know.
It's new. It would be a new owner though, right?
Probably.
I think so.
I would assume.
Yeah.
And then there's a place on Lincoln they call. What is it called? The thing about it is it's a pizza place. It's supposed to be really good, but it's tiny. So
is it right there across from where Lee's used to be?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that called?
It Hoosier? No, it's not Hoosiers.
No.
It's something.
I know where you're talking about. I can't think of the name.
But
of
it's
it,
it's pretty popular.
Yeah.
Which makes it even worse that it's tiny because from what I understand, you go in and you pretty much can't get seats. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, it's been fun.
Yep.
It's been real.
Yep.
It's been real fun.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and give it
Look at you.
real fun,
Look at you.
That's the way it goes. One more time, we don't want to hit you over the head with it, but go ahead and click subscribe. It's right here. And then after you click subscribe, comment on the video, like the video, click the notification bell so you never miss a video. These are the conversations that you never knew that you needed. And what takes you a second will help us out tremendously. As always, we love you. We love that you let us come into your home and speak to you. I know my partner loves when I say that. And as always, I am going to let him sign us out with a goodbye only a mother could love. Jimmy, tell them bye.
Well, bye.
It is getting a little longer every time.
No, it's not. I've pulled back, man. True story.
I'm in total refrain mode right now. That whole conversation could have went sideways.